I started surfing at a young age. Probably around 7 or 8 I got my first surfboard. I'm Twiggy Baker. I'm the 3 times World Big Wave Surfing Champion, and I live in Zimbali Estate, South Africa.
I once was a raindrop, I fell from the sky. Once was a dewdrop on a leaf that did lie. Once was a cold stream over smooth stones I'd slide. Once was an ocean, but the pole of the tide. We'd move on and move on and move on, like wind with the trees, like waves on the sea, something like sunlight. Closer to water, something like sunlight. Closer to water.
Growing up on the north coast, my dad was a keen fisherman. My family was very beach orientated. I used to surf in town a lot at Dairy Beach with a crazy group of friends. We all used to push each other, and whenever Durban gets 8, 10, 12 feet, and when you're in your teens, those are big waves. We used to prefer it when it was bigger, not as crowded, easier to get waves. Around about my early 20s, Big Wave Africa started, where I then met the guys from Mavericks in Hawaii. That eventually led me to Mavericks. I had a good season there in 2005. The following year, I won that event, and the rest was history. The next year, I was a sponsored professional surfer. Then guys from Hawaii and Maverick found a new wave in Hawaii called Jaws. One of the most perfect, beautiful, amazing waves in surfing. Jaws is probably the ultimate big wave. It gets 40 feet, 60 feet, 80 feet, and still holds that perfect shape. Big wave surfing really progressed at Jaws. We became proficient in riding 50, 60 foot face barrels. During that time, Nazaré in Portugal came into focus, and there we found the tallest wave in the world. I realized that it was one of the waves that count in big wave surfing. Ended up spending a lot of time there, and eventually won the event in 2019. As in every extreme sport, you hope for the best, but you prepare for the worst. I've had a few wipeouts during my career. I was knocked unconscious once at Dungeons. But the one where I was really lucky I survived was at Mavericks 2 seasons ago. The biggest day any of us have ever attempted to paddle Mavericks. There were 60, 70 foot waves breaking on a third reef that we've hardly ever seen. I caught one wave in the morning, and then I was probably out there another 4 or 5 hours. You have to be in such a specific position in the ocean to catch one of those big waves. One came, I was slightly out of position, As I was going over the ledge, the whole thing just doubled up and flicked me into the air. Went over backwards, hit my head on the water, got sucked underwater. The next 3 or 4 waves, I went to inflate the vest and felt that the vest wasn't working. And was impounded almost to the rocks before someone came and grabbed me with a jet ski. If my leash had broken, I probably would have drowned. I've travelled all over the world, everywhere that there's surf. During those travels, I've always looked for another place. Maybe I could live here, maybe I could live there. The honest truth is there is nowhere like the north coast of KZN. I still haven't found a better place to live anywhere in the world and to raise a young family. It's just got this kind of raw feeling to it. The weather, the surf, the warm water, the people, the energy. It's really a paradise. I bought my first house in my early 20s and then bought my next one, always with the goal to live in Zimbali Estate. I can just go down to the VOP, walk down and have a surf. It's pretty much a surfer's paradise. And to have Billi here is just so amazing. We surf at the back line. We play tennis, we play squash, we play golf. We go kick on the soccer field, we swim in the pools. All of it's right here. It's an amazing estate. It's a very diverse estate with all the facilities. I'm away a lot and it's a very safe environment. The whole nature aspect of it is incredible. We live in an original forest. So everything's here in its natural state and it's amazing. Zimbali Estate is just this beautiful place. Living here, you're very close to nature and you want to give back to the environment, something that's given us so much joy. There's a few amazing environmental groups that work to clean up the ocean, and we work with the mermaid tear catcher, try to clean up the beaches that way. I work closely with an orphanage, the Live Village. They've done amazing work there. And also Surfers Not Street Children, taking the kids off the streets and teaching them not just to surf but the life skills around surfing. It doesn't matter about your background. If you give a child a chance, they can become a star. It's been an incredible journey. Zimbali Estate and the KZN coast, it's just a magical place to live.